I want to thank you all for showing up for trans folks because we need you. We're losing people out here. I've lost friends. Most of the girls who are about to walk in lost friends. And I'm tired of it. I'm tired of white individuals. I'm tired of wearing clothes. So I started looking into transitioning actually around 15 or 16. I didn't share this with many people, but I had a couple of friends in high school that I let in and told, and I just didn't think I was a man and it didn't feel right. The most powerful tool that we have to combat dehumanization is art. It's stories, it's lived experience, and that's what tonight's really about. It was also at this time when high school got kind of rough for me. It was really bad with the rumors that were going around, and I had a really difficult time with that. Almost took my life because of the rumors.
When you're told no, time after time after time, and you're told that you're not important and that you can't be seen or you shouldn't be seen, that does real damage.
Along with high school came my first taste of freedom. You know, I had my first car. I remember taking my first trip up north to Boys Town, which is the gay community of Chicago. One of the people that I met told me about this really cool place in Chicago called the Broadway Youth Center. And it became the first place where I felt comfortable to dress a little different too, and to try things out in public.
I've seen her in a few fashion shows, and she's spectacular there also. My daughter loves her. She's just a star.
She does a lot of work for the community, but I also see what a cool and amazing artist she is.
When I first met with Maliyah, she was such a great identity when it came to advocacy and what she was doing with her career and her life. Maliyah came to me and said, "Do you think I can model?" I said, "Girl, you're already model material."
I didn't have a space at home, so I remember they allowed me to buy my first pair of shoes, and I had them shipped to this Broadway Youth Center. And when they got there, everybody was super excited. They was like, "Ooh, what you buy? What you get?" And so we opened the shoes, and we had like this little fashion show, and they were like taught me how to walk. I took my first steps in heels at Broadway Youth Center, actually.
I think the empowerment comes in where you can actually be celebrated with 100, 200, 300 people watching you, and that energy can take you 6 months in, 7 months in, 1 year in, and all of a sudden you're starting to see the elevation of your identity.
I still knew the implications of what it would mean to share that with my dad, or even with my mom at the time. I knew it would be a huge deal to the family, and so I didn't take it home. I thought maybe I was going through all of this because I wasn't trying hard enough to fit in. And so when I went into college, I thought, okay, I'm gonna give it 110% and everything is gonna make sense. I ended up meeting a really nice girl. I really did fall in love with her, truly. Eventually she found out. I'm pretty sure I had a journal in my phone or something at the time, and I think she kind of stumbled across it. And she asked me about it, and I was like, oh shit. It was like a 5-alarm fire went off in my head. But she found out, and she said that, you know, I love you, but this is not, I didn't fall in love with the woman, I fell in love with the man. Like, this is not something I could support. And so I was devastated, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna go to therapy and I'm gonna fix it. And I remember the first time I walked into her office, I said, hey, like, I got a problem here. Like, I got this amazing girl who's like stuck with me through thick and thin, and I need to figure out what to do about this. And she said, honey, take a seat. It's my birthday weekend. I guess statistically, I kind of made it past the age that they said Black trans women are supposed to make it.
Please don't feel this way.
Today I'm thinking of friends that I've lost in the community, and that makes me really sad and upset.
You mean so much to me. I feel it too when I look at you.
Happy 37th birthday to me. Statistical anomaly. I remember when I first started seeing a difference in myself from the HRT, I knew I would have to have the talk with my dad. He just looked at me and he didn't say another word to me for about 2 weeks.
I've always felt ugly my entire life. I hate my face.
We did the exercise where you share what you want to be when you grow up. And it was my turn, and I said, I want to be a girl. And everybody laughed. I was dead ass serious.
I was like, oh crap, I'm transgender.
That piece of myself was something that I internalized for a long time.
You're told that you're not important and that you can't be seen or you shouldn't be seen.
It's really hard to be trans right now.
I'm tired of playing legals. I'm tired of carrying phones.
This is a culmination of her kindness coming back to her. It is definitely a pay it forward.
In my mind, I was like, oh, this was a done deal when I wrote the recommendation.
Karmically, it just feels like everything that she's given out is just coming back for her.
I'm getting ready to fly to San Francisco.
Surgery is literally 1 week away from today.
Doctor, are you ready?
I think that this will just make her bloom into the person she was always meant to be.
I think you'd have to be a little crazy to not have it scare you a little bit. I mean, this is surgery on your face.
A bit of a complication.
There's been a change of plans.
I think I want to go home.
We're pulling the plug and this is probably never going to happen.